Something really wrong happened here, baby.
You are 100% wrong.
Oh, I really think you're wrong.
You are wrong.
It's wrong, I say.
No kind of Sandy, you're wrong.
All of you are wrong.
Every word of what you just said was wrong.
Right? Wrong.
Wrong. Am I wrong? Wrong.
Wrong, so wrong.
Wrong.
Wrong?
Wrong.
Wrong.
Nothing wrong with this stuff at all.
Because it's wrong.
To wrong, everybody. Let's get fucked up. Who's ready to get fucked up tonight? Huh? Oh, this is great. This is so exciting. My name is Jay Light. Make some noise for my man in the back, Tyler Mesnerich, my guy, helping things out.
Hey Jay, how's it going?
I'm having a great time. We brought our fucking dumb little game show all the way from LA, and we have, it looks like a sold out house tonight. Thank you guys for all showing up here. You guys are great. I have a big important question. Make some noise. Who likes game shows? Make some noise if you like game shows. All right. So here's the thing. Most game shows, you want people to get things right. Not here. Not here. We want people to get things. Oh, let me hear everybody. We want people to get things. Yes, that's good stuff. Tonight we have some of the best comics from around the world, all here to get fucked up with you guys tonight. We're going to do some dark subjects. We're going to tell some dirty jokes, some dark jokes. We're going to bring up some fucked up things from their past. Yeah. We might wind up accidentally canceling some people tonight. Can we handle that? Are we ready for this? I have an important question. We do give some audience prizes out, and I do want to question, has anybody seen something fucked up at the Fringe so far? Has anybody seen anything fucked up? Feel free to raise your hand, shout it out. In the back, yes. What did you see that was fucked up?
My friend's foot got impaled by a fence post.
Oh shit, your friend's foot got impaled by a fence post. He's right here! Hey! Where's your bloody fucking foot, mate? Good shit. What are both of you guys' names? What are you guys' names?
Laurie and Alex.
Laurie and Alex. Tyler, give Laurie and Alex some points right out the gate. Let's make some noise. We like it when things are fucked up. We celebrate things that are fucked up. When people win points, like you wonderful audience members, you could get some good fucked up things happening too. Tyler, did you see anything fucked up today?
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I saw a guy that was juggling knives earlier today.
Okay. I don't know where the fucked up part about that is.
Oh yeah, a bunch of people got fucking stabbed somewhere here.
Alright, the balcony loved that. The rest of the ground, I feel like everybody could boo Tyler. Can we boo Tyler real quick?
Oh, hold on a second. Jay, I'll tell you what, there's somebody in the audience, I told them it was going to be a good show or they could punch me in the arm afterwards. So.
I like the sound of that. Who wants to punch Tyler in the arm? Well, you're not going to get to because this is going to be a fucking great show. Let's get fucked up. Let's make some noise because we're going to get fucked up. Yes. It is time to meet our contestants. We have 3 of the best comedians we can find here at the Fringe from around the world. They are going to tell you some dark jokes. They're going to tell you some dirty jokes. They're going to tell you some fucked up jokes. And we love it when things are fucked up, don't we, guys? Yeah. Well, let's get ready to meet our first contestant. Our first contestant's Fringe show is about a lot of things, including depression eating an entire rotisserie chicken. Make some noise for Julian Stern, everybody. Julian Stern.
Julian Stern.
Keep it going for Jay, everybody. I love that Jay started with, we have some of the best comedians from around the world, and then said, some of the best comedians we could find in Edinburgh right now. I was reading an article about, it was a headline really, and it said that Hamas took 5 years to plan the October 7th attacks. And I was like, God damn it, literally everyone can follow through on their goals except for me. Like, that's probably not the reaction I should have had from that. Speaking of atrocities, you got any vegans? Any vegans here? That's okay, I won't make fun of it. I'm not a vegan, but I try to be like that slight, vaguely vegan. Like I'll do like meatless Mondays sometimes. And I don't think the pig cares that I'm doing meatless Mondays, right? Like think about other things. Like what if you knew someone who owned slaves? And he was like, oh no, but I do slaveless Sundays. One time I actually did a no slave November. You know, I don't know if we're giving him a lot of slack on that. I started a new job recently. I was teaching improv at substance abuse recovery centers. They're pretty good at it on account of yes and is kind of what got them there in the first place, you know? And look, I got a ton of respect for people in recovery. They are working on themselves in ways that all of us probably should be working on ourselves. But they also have a high bar for shenanigans, because they've gotten into some shenanigans on their journeys that I would call felonies, personally. So I have to put up with some stuff every now and then. And one time, a gentleman, and if you could know how helpful he was trying to be when he told us, what I'm about to tell you, he told us, so helpful, you do not say the N-word in Chicago if you're white. You do not say the N-word in Chicago if you're white. The only problem is, he was white, and he was not saying the N-word. He was saying the N-word. Yeah, I was like, we're gonna do Chicago rules in here if you wouldn't mind. He genuinely thought that was a regional issue. Like it was like, oh, you know, Chicago, deep dish pizzas, no ketchup on our hot dogs, and white people don't say the N-word. Yeah, let's Chicago-style N-words, please, in here. Speaking of fucked up things, this isn't a joke. This is just something that I deal with in this job. Lady, you're in rehab for meth with your teenage daughter, who you also got hooked on meth. So maybe you could have taken a little longer to make some of the decisions that you made in your life. I got some exciting career news recently. I started feeling suicidal, and that's when I do my best writing. So that's great. And my girlfriend's bisexual. We're like, I'm bisexual. I'm suicidal. She's bisexual. That's our shtick. You know, we're like an LA buddy cop situation. And one time we were looking at Instagram, and I think Instagram, TikTok, I think they ruin comedy. By which I mean they have made my friends famous and they haven't made me famous yet. And I said, I was talking shit on Instagram, and she said, well, you know what? Because she's one of those late bloomer bisexuals, you know, like the straight till 28 situation. And some of you know, some of you are mad that I said it. And she said, well, if I had had TikTok, then I think, like a lot of gay kids on TikTok, they're finding out their sexualities, and I could have learned more about myself. And I was like, yeah, if we're talking about kids, they're also getting depressed, they're also killing themselves. And she was like, you know what, you're right, I didn't think about that. And I should have stopped there, but instead I said, hey, but at least they knew they were gay. And I'm Julian Stern. Keep it going for your wonderful host, Jay Light.
Julian Stern!
All right, tepid applause for Julian Stern. Listen, it's hard to be fucked up in a Hawaiian shirt, so a lot of credit to Julian on that one. Your next contestant, we're so excited. Her Fringe show is about the history of prostitution. But she promised us she's doing the show because she loved us, okay? We promise. Couple guys who've seen some hookers in here tonight get that joke. That joke is for the 4 guys who fuck sex workers. Thank you guys, and make some noise for Kaytlin Bailey!
Keep it over, Jay, y'all. Nice. It's cool to be here. Do you guys remember that plane crash where like some soccer players had to eat other soccer players, and then we couldn't stop talking about that? You guys, maybe a couple of people. I was in the 3rd grade when that shit went down, and I remember this one dumb cunt, Chrissy, who was like holding court on the playground saying shit like, I would never eat a person. Ew, too confident, right? But like, I'm a soldier's daughter, so I was like, you have no idea what you would do in a survival situation. I bet you'd eat your dog and your mom. And that got me sent to the guidance counselor because defending cannibalism in the 3rd grade is like a real red flag. But they called my father, and like by the time I was in the 3rd grade, my father had been to 3 wars 4 times. Right, so after this like adult professional like counselor person finished explaining like what had happened on the playground to my dad said, yeah, if my daughter ever finds herself in that kind of situation, I hope she starts with the dead and moves on to the weak. What do you teaching your children? I've always had a little bit of a weird and off-putting personality. I used to start first dates with like, look, I've had an abortion, I have a tattoo on my pussy, and every time I have sex, I have a panic attack. So if you want to get in on this, oh, you're actually fine with all of that? That's a huge red flag. I have some self-respect. When I met my husband, I was working as an hourly escort at the time, which is fun because it's impossible not to do the math. Right? Like, on the one hand, my husband's a great guy, I was having a great time, but also he was getting a great deal. We've been married for a cliched 7 years, or we've been together for about 7 years now. So, you know, I don't know, do you guys know what pegging is? Great, cool. I'm not saying misogyny is rational, right? I am saying that the first time I pegged my husband, I felt better than him for like a week and a half. We live in New York City, where ethical non-monogamy is very popular. But I don't want to do that. I want to cheat on my husband. And I kind of want to get in trouble about it, but like he's not into that, so yeah. I mean, he's fine with me fucking other people, but like he's not, like he's whatever. He doesn't have feelings about it, which like takes the fun out of it for me. But I've been on tour and I've been like, I don't know, like open to new experiences. And I let this kid hit on me. He was like 25, he's like your age-ish, basically. But he's like 25, 26 years old, and he was hitting on me, and he called me a mature woman, right? Which is like the first time that's happened to me. So I took him home and I made him watch my whole skincare routine. It's fun. I inherited a mink coat recently, which is something that apparently can still happen. I inherited a mink coat but no money, which is an infuriating combination of things. But I was wearing it around. But I wore my mink coat to this donation-based yoga studio that I go to in New York, which apparently like doubles as a meetup group for vegans, because of course it does. But I showed up. And this young lady came up to me, too confident for like our weight differential, right? Like, I'm not used to being condescended to by people I can knock out. I know that's how men feel when I talk to them, but it was like a new experience for me. And she said, just so you know, a lot of animals suffered so that you could wear that coat. It's like, yeah, my aunt fucked a man she didn't love for 40 years so I could wear this coat. We all suffer. Also, my father's a fucking war hero and I killed a fetus in cold blood. It's not that I have a problem. I'm fine with murder. That's great. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end it there, guys.
Kaytlin Bailey, everybody!
Very fucked up. We got war jokes, we got abortion jokes, we got PTSD and pussy TSD. All of the above.
If you don't laugh, she will eat your ass.
That's a promise. Tyler will eat your ass too. Why not?
Yeah, sure.
Who wants Tyler to eat their ass after the show? All right, less than the arm punching, but it's not. There's a little bit of crossover. I noticed. I saw he was cheering. Guys, we got one more contestant before we get into the main games. Your final contestant is Yemeni. He is a former Marine. He is from Detroit. This man has seen unimaginable violence. Make some noise for Mike Eshaq, everybody.
Mike Eshaq!
Fuck you, Jay. Yeah. Give it up for Jay. Come on, man. I love Jay. Jay. On Jay forever. What's up, y'all? So my name is Mike Eshaq. My family comes from a magical place called Yemen. If you don't know, it's a place in the Middle East. We introduced the world to coffee, camel jumping, and Arabs that can pass as Puerto Ricans. That's how we got into America, bro. I mean, remember when Trump did the Muslim ban? He tried to keep my people from coming into America. I was like, bro, we're coming in through San Juan. So it's like, I served 4 years in the Marines, and try being a Marine with this fucking face. I was on a date with this girl one time, and she was like, "You're a Marine?" United States Marines? No, ISIS Marines. ISIS Marines, they had better benefits, you know? I could keep my beard and the virgins, you know? I couldn't wait to go to heaven and have these virgins make me watch Vampire Diaries. Just couldn't wait. It's on Netflix now. Yeah. There's too many Karens out there now, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm getting sick of Karens telling me how to pronounce shit now. That's what we got going on in America, bro. I was doing a show in Seattle. I told the audience I was Muslim. Some white lady in the front row goes, "It's Muslim." I'm like, "No, it's not. I'm from Detroit. It's Muslim." She goes, "It's Muslim, not Muslim." I'm like, "Lady, no, it's not." She goes, "It's Moose, not Muzz." I'm like, "Do you just go up to black people and go, 'It's Gur, not Guh'?" Show of hands, racists. Black people don't count. You earned it, so it's like, you know, please, like, yeah. I'm single, dating. I live in LA, land of the hottest people in the world. I've been there 12 years. LA ruined hot people for me, man. I've come across so many hot people, I finally come to the conclusion what makes a person hot. Childhood trauma. I've collected the data. I'm telling you, man, every time I meet someone who's hot, they got the most messed up childhood. It's happening so much that now when I meet a fat person, I'm like, someone was loved. Someone got to express themselves, you know? The other day I was on a date with a hot girl. She told me, she goes, "I'm adopted. I'm the product of a one-night stand." And I was like, "You look like it." So hot. Have you guys ever got yelled at by a hot homeless person? Go to Hollywood. That's every fucking day, man. I remember 5 years ago, the one I remember the most, 5 years ago, I was walking down the street. There was a hot homeless guy, black, ripped, green eyes, beautiful symmetrical face, beautiful man. I was just walking down the street and he sees me from across the street and he goes, "Hey! You ugly!" And I looked at him and I was like, "I think you're right." And then he goes, "You got your mama's legs," and he took off. And I've been thinking about that for 5 years, bro. Every time I visit my mom, I'm like, "Ma, stand up. What the fuck's this guy talking about?" Dark or goofy?
Dark.
All right. This is why I joined the Marines, okay? This joke is about therapy. Therapy is a beautiful thing. I think more people should get it. I wish my father would have got it. My father should have got therapy. He never did it. He was just too Arab. He was too Middle Eastern to get therapy. And it got so bad at one point I wanted to kill my dad. But you can't kill your dad. That's why I joined the Marines, so I can go to the Middle East and kill people who look like my dad. You know what sucks? I didn't get to kill one person. The Marines made me a mechanic. I was a fucking mechanic. I was the shittiest mechanic too, man. I should have been a sniper because they all look like my baba. I feel like I hit that last punchline in Gaza. All right, guys. Thank you, man. You guys were awesome. Thank you.
Mike Eshaq, everybody!
Go ahead and take a seat. Let's bring on our other contestants, Julian Stern, Kaytlin Bailey. Oh, and thank you for the person who said Jesus Christ at Mike's joke about killing guys who look like his dad. Points! Absolutely points. Speaking of points, Tyler, how are all of our comics doing on the
Well. Julian Kaytlin, fucked up sets, 500 points, but the most fucked up set for killing his dad and countless other people in war zones. Maybe not.
Anybody, bro.
Well, you're a bad mechanic. 600 points to Mike Eshaq, everybody. 600 points.
Make some noise! There we go. Something's going. We'll figure it out. All right, guys. We are very excited. Now we're getting into the games portion of the show. You guys are nice and warmed up. You guys are nice and fucked up. Now we're going to get into some dark shit from everybody's past. We're going to play a game called Intweetment, everybody. Now this is a game where we go through all of our comedians' old social media posts. Some things they might have forgotten that they said, some things they might have thought they deleted. We have pulled old tweets and posts. We have blanked out some of the words, and we are going to make them guess what they said all those years ago. How are you three feeling about this? You all look nervous.
Not great.
Not great? Not great.
I feel like it was a mistake coming here. An absolute fucking mistake.
I'm going to tell you if... Is this mic not working?
I don't think it's working. Share with Kaytlin. Share with Kaytlin.
I'm going to tell you if I think you could have gotten something better.
Okay. I like that confidence. I like that confidence. Do we feel like... I feel like Julian has some fucked up tweets in his past. Do we feel like Julian has said some weird racist shit in his past?
Oh, yeah.
The bottom half for sure. Top half, how we feel? Yeah! There we go. That's the guy who you talked about shit in his pants earlier. That guy knows.
He never fucked a teacher.
Well, we're going to start off with one of mine. I never know what the comedians have found for mine. Our researchers have found some weird shit, so let's see what we got. Oh, great. Okay.
Jay, move over. They can see it over here.
Okay, yeah, let's make sure everybody can get a look at my fucking embarrassment. This says blank, suck my star-spangled cock, blank. November 13th, 2015. No likes, no retweets. Okay. I have no idea what the fuck was happening in my life at this point. I think I'm sober. I was not sober at this point in my life. There was a lot going on. I wanted somebody to suck my star-spangled cock, clearly. I was feeling myself. Let's go ahead and see what the options are. Now, you guys, if you think you know which one the real one is, feel free to guess at the end. We're going to see. I have no idea. Let's start with the first one. How about everyone in Europe line up and suck my star-spangled cock is a great first draft name for my Edinburgh Fringe show. Okay. Honestly, not a bad... I would have done that show back in the day. That's good. Option 2. Oh, you got something you want to say, Ken?
It's just topical.
It's topical. We'll keep it topical. Option 2. I'm going to bomb the shit out of ISIS, fuck the economy's brains out, and make Mexico suck my star-spangled cock. First draft of Trump's speech.
That one might be runner-up.
That might be the... Well, let's see what that last one is. Option 3. Hashtag being an American means if an eagle approaches you and says, suck my star-spangled cock, you have to do it. It's in the Constitution. You think it's that one?
I think it's that one.
That's the one.
What? Do you guys think it's this one? Yeah. Why do you guys all think it's this one? Do you think I'm not funny enough to have done a better one than this? This is pretty...
You thought the other one was funny? Which one you thought was funny? Hey Tyler, can we go back to the funnier one?
Honestly, this is a really solid no likes, no retweets kind of a tweet. I feel like this one might. I actually think this one might be it. I think this is the one. I think this one might be it. Let's see. No, it's the Trump speech. I should have gone with you guys laughed harder at this one. Oh boy.
Wrong.
And I got it wrong.
Can I just say that's not a bad thing. That's not so fucked up. I'm disappointed.
No, but I mean, like, I think the first draft of Trump's speech is what makes it. If that wasn't there,
I'm just saying.
Like, if that wasn't there, like, if this was not there.
Writers of the show, take notes, take critique. We're gonna bring these people into the room.
I should have your job.
Julian, you ready?
I love I feel like the writers are the ones who are giving points. So I just want to say I love the writers. I was just saying I bet you said more fucked up shit.
Would you let the writer eat your ass for some more points?
How many points are we talking?
I don't know, like maybe 100, maybe 150.
Speaking as a literal whore, I think you're underselling.
Yeah, I would go 1,100.
That's fair. Julian, let's go ahead and see what you got from your fucked up tweets.
Nice.
You gotta Julian, you gotta share the microphone with Kaytlin. There you go. Come on. All right, here we go. March 2015, 30th of March. Jokes on teens when they find out blank.
Anything.
Yeah, Julian, you deleted your Twitter and you thought you were safe, but we went on your Instagram where you posted this tweet. By the way, you posted willingly a tweet that got no likes and no retweets. You did that one all by your fucking self.
At 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah! That's the what was going on in your life at this point, Julian?
I pledge allegiance. I was looking for validation that I think I'm still not getting right now. That's just the dark truth.
We'll take a dark truth. Let's see what our options are. Remember, Julian, if you think you know what the real one is, leave it till the end, because Kaytlin and Mike will get a chance to steal. Jokes on teens when they find out Ariana Grande is actually white. Shows education. Option 2, jokes on teens when they find out something is happening. Oh, suspense building. Tyler's fucking something up in the back. Are you sure?
He's eating.
Or did Julian pay you off so you couldn't show his horrible options for his tweets? Oh, there we go. Jokes on teens when they find out AF has stood for and farting this whole time. Or option 3. Jokes on teens when they find out that SpongeBob SquarePants' origin story is being a discarded cum sponge. I know, it's tough to find out, right? You don't like finding that one out. I know, it's brutal. It's gross.
Number 2.
Yeah, I see why none of those got likes, but number 2 is
Julian, do you remember which one's the real tweet?
It was number 2. Yeah.
It was number 2. It's and farting this whole time. Makes some noise. Julian knows him. Actually, yeah, let's boo Julian for his horrible, actually unfunny tweet.
I stand by it. I think it's funny, Stu.
Oh, you're all scared of me now. That's what's happened. I like it.
I think
This is where I like to
they
be.
feel pity on you.
I just want to say, I dressed as Chaz Bono for Halloween in 2011 by taping salami to my biceps, and I think that would have been a much more horrifying thing.
Do we think that would have been a much more horrifying thing?
Then what?
Did you tweet about it?
Tyler,
That's not the platform.
Tyler, can you take points away from Julian right now?
Yeah, it's points away unless the ass-eating offer comes back on the table. Yes.
All right, Kaytlin, you ready to see what we found that was fucked up on you?
I mean, it's what's happening next.
It's what's happening next. Kaytlin Bailey, we've known Kaytlin for a long time, since back in North Carolina. And we are excited to have some stuff from around that time. From 2012. Blank is not a sext, apparently.
Oh, Jesus.
8:38 a.m. 1 retweet, 4 likes. Yeah, what kind of...
2012. Oh my God.
New Year's, bro.
I know.
Oh,
Who were
God.
you sexting at 8:38 in the morning?
I was visiting my parents. Everyone, anything that I could do to get out of being at home.
Oh, you just
Yeah.
got out of a relationship.
Oh, 2012. I mean, no, 2012 was a wild. Yeah, who knows?
Because of the Mayan apocalypse. You all remember. I'm the heel of this show, and I'm okay with that. Okay.
All right, I was 3 years out of college, so I was like 26. So yeah, this was like a drunken and wild time.
All right.
Yeah, let's see what.
Well, let's see what you said. Let's see what your sext is. Remember, if you think you know what it is, wait, because Julian and Mike get a chance to steal. Blank is not a sext, apparently. Option 1, I have a yeast infection. Is not a sext, apparently. Option 2, these jeans are made for creaming. Is not a sext, apparently. We got one person who's like, that actually is a sext. These creamy jeans. Option 3, the gynecologist says I have his favorite labia. Is not a sext, apparently. Oh, well, according to the gynecologist, he's the expert. He's the guy in the room. Mike, Julian, what do you guys think?
Well, obviously not the last one because they got the font wrong.
I think they might be typing them in, even if they're the answers, to make sure.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can tell. Let's get it out of here. The first one.
Why are you reading this like you got a fucking jeweler's loop on? Why are you?
It's not an
Middle
episode of
Eastern, bro.
CSI.
I have one in my eyeball. It's my bro. Look, I can tell. What was the other ones? They're very confusing. This one here I know is not the one.
We got the gynecologist, we got the yeast infection, and we've got the creamy jeans. The audience, I heard some people say number 2. The audience, I think some people think it's creamy jeans.
Creamy jeans.
I'll go 1.
We got some people number 1, we got 2, we got 3.
You would say creamy jeans.
We got number 1. All right. Kaytlin, you know which one it
It's
is?
definitely number 1. I remember distinctly.
You remember this?
Oh yeah, now. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
How did that go down when she said I
He's
have
like,
a yeast
can I
infection?
come over? I have a yeast infection. He's like, well, no. That's why? That's too much information.
We love a lady with autonomy. Make some noise for Kaytlin.
It's important to take care of yourself, ladies. Drink water, less alcohol.
Where's the creamy jeans?
Well, that is an actual sex. It doesn't.
I feel like a yeast infection is going to make you have creamy jeans anyway.
That is true. That is one of the side effects of both the disease and also the treatment.
And it's how they make sour cream.
Which one is this?
Jesus Christ, Tyler.
Which one is this?
These jeans are made for creaming. They're right.
Creaming. And that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these jeans will gonna cream all over you.
Shush! Shush!
I love it. You know what? You get fucking points for that, my man. Make some noise. This guy, what's your name? Bob gets some fucking points. The kid who got his foot impaled left. Fuck that guy. Bob's getting all that guy's points.
You got it.
All right. Mike Eshaq, we've got some stuff. This is actually relevant to what you talked about in your set, conveniently enough. Let's see Mike Eshaq's tweet blanked out. Fact! Fact! ISIS blank. Yeah, you said this at 3:12 in the morning. So you woke up from the middle of the night. You had to tweet something about ISIS.
No, I was still awake, dude. I wasn't even going to sleep. No.
You tweeted something in 2014 that got no likes and no retweets.
Yeah.
About ISIS.
I want to know what it is.
What was going on at this time in your life? You
I was a
remember?
recruiter at the time.
Yeah, for which
I was
one?
getting sick of America. Every president I vote in, they keep bombing my people. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, let's see if we can figure out what the real one is between Julian and Kaytlin. If you think you know the real one, hold it till the end. Fact! ISIS was an Egyptian god way before it was an awesome terrorist group with great opinions. First thing is that one right out of the gate.
Obvious.
Of course. Option 2. Fact. ISIS is leaving money on the table by not uploading these beheading clips to YouTube.
That's my Middle Eastern mindset, bro.
Yes! Always be closing.
Number 2 is the one, bro.
Option 3. Fact. ISIS is totally fucking up my beard game. Julian's making some noises of thinking, thought.
Well, I'm looking at the font on this one to try to know. I also want to point out, 2014 wasn't ISIS kind of like fresh back? Like that was new.
Yeah, ISIS was. They had that new terrorist group smell. They were popping on.
Yeah. They were popping. They were slashing.
I'm gonna go with.
Slaying.
I think number 2 is the funniest, but I think it's number 3.
I'm gonna go with number 2 because it's what I want to be true.
I want number 2 to be true.
Or maybe it's a trick. Maybe it was just fact ISIS. Still deal. Thought it would be work.
Do I say anything or no?
Yeah, you think you know which one's the real one?
Yeah, it's the last one for sure.
It is the last one. Mike Eshaq knows himself. It's very good. And that's in tweetment, everybody.
I still don't even know what that means.
I don't know what that means either. Your beard game's on. I guess maybe you could have
I
had a
didn't figure it
crazier
out
beard.
at the time.
Maybe you like had a beard and then people were like, ISIS, and you were like, look, son.
Yeah, I think that's
beard
probably
is
what
rocking.
it was. Yeah.
They looked at this.
You guys don't understand what your tweet meant? We get
It's racist.
what that tweet meant, right?
Explain it to us,
everyone in
Julian.
this room, man. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit.
I think Mike
I'll
wrote
drop
it,
kick everyone in this room.
and he should explain it. I just feel like.
Do you need
I feel
like a
we all-
PowerPoint?
I feel like we all. No, I don't. I think just any Google image search. I think we would understand. I feel like that's.
Yeah,
I feel
but
like
what's the deep meaning? Where's the emotion coming from, bro?
It's coming from Allah Akbar, I believe.
More of my points
bacon,
go
bro. Trust
to.
me, let's let that go. Yeah. Okay, next one.
All right, yeah, that's it. That's it on this game. Let's go ahead and roll on to the next game, folks. You guys are a great audience. I love that we're guessing. I love that we're figuring it out. Our next game. What's that?
Nothing.
Everybody only got one. Yeah. Our next game is a game. We got some folks out here from the UK, the US. Make some noise. You like The Price is Right? We know The Price is Right. Yes. A classic game. We're playing The Price is Right tonight a little bit differently. This is a game called The Price is OnlyFans. Yes. Just like The Price is Right, we are going to look at OnlyFans models' pages and guess how much it costs to subscribe. We've got a very special UK, Scotland version of this game tonight. We've looked at some of the best British and Scottish models on OnlyFans.
Are they going to do the conversion rate?
Tyler is ready to do the conversion
Okay,
rate in
great.
the back. Unfortunately, no, you know what? I appreciate that somebody thinks it costs $1,000. It doesn't cost $1,000 to subscribe to anybody on OnlyFans. I don't think.
Pounds or dollars?
Pounds? We're guessing in dollars, but we got the conversion rate. We're ready to go. Your first one, we know there's some celebrities on OnlyFans. One of the celebrities that we found we didn't know had an OnlyFans page, specifically for feet, is British singer Lily Allen. Yeah, her brother was on Game of Thrones, and she's like, I gotta get my fucking bag. I gotta get his bag somehow. Just dipping her toes in. This is the real Lily Allen. The FTSE, we're assuming, stands for FTSE 500.
I don't like how the pinky is trying to be a thumb. Like, what the fuck is that?
It's a great job. Thanks for signing up for my OnlyFans. That's what that means. There we go. We'll take a delayed laugh on that one. How much, without going over Price is Right rules style, do we think it costs to subscribe to Lily Allen's foot-based OnlyFans?
Monthly?
Monthly.
$3.
$3. Okay. Do we think that's a audience? How do we feel about that?
I'm going 7.
People saying higher?
I'm gonna go. Look, 10.
10?
10.
All right. Bob, you want to play? You look like you understand creamy jeans. Do you understand creamy feet? 15. All right. I like that. Let's see what we got. Actual retail price is $10 per month. Mike Eshaq gets those points right on the fucking dollar.
I knew she couldn't go to 15 because look at that fucking toe.
Jay, there's seven.
It's not a toe, it's a thumb, bro. I don't think there's a market for that.
Jay, that is 7 pounds, and then whatever they call the 84 other thing.
84 pence. 7 pounds, 84 pence. If anybody wants to, you can be a little skin and still get a little skin on this one on OnlyFans. Our next option, this was a great find. So we found a Scottish speed skater. She was an Olympic competitor. She had an ankle injury, and she actually had to drop out. If she could no longer qualify for the Olympics, she couldn't race anymore. Then she became much happier, making a fortune on OnlyFans. Made way more money. She was having a destitute. She was homeless. She was living in a car, and she all of a sudden found OnlyFans. Found a way to edge people, not on the ice, edge people in real life. And let's see, this is Elise. Elise has made a pretty solid name for herself. Your favorite speed demon on ice. Prepare to be teased, tantalized, maybe even a little surprised. She got a special deal for my quickest fans. Hopefully not what we're looking for exactly. Okay, people with ED laughing. People with mates with ED laughing at that one. Very good. We're guessing what the sale price is here. So this is 65% off. How much does it cost to subscribe for this sale to Elise Christie?
Oh, we gotta do the 65% off price?
This is a lot of math.
I'm happy to do the here's over equals percent over 100 math in my head. If I remember that.
You could just go for the.
One of you want.
You could go for the real price. We have the real price ready to go.
No. I'm gonna go 7 again.
Some higher, some lower. People are conflicted on this one. They don't know what the fuck a speed skater's pussy looks like, and they're trying to figure out how much is this worth.
I don't know, if Just Toes is 15, like, she's an Olympian.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
man.
whatever. Like,
Not anymore.
She's got a story.
she's got a story, right? She's got a story.
Story.
All right.
35.
Okay.
35.
No.
I think it's definitely not that.
I'm gonna go 20. I'm gonna go 20.
$20,
Yeah.
$35, $7.
7 for the deal.
7 for the deal, so $21 for the real deal.
For the story.
Oh, so we got a guess from the balcony. What do we got?
I'm with 35.
35. All right. Let's see. Actual retail price. Oh, it's $9 a month, $3.15.
Oh,
Yeah, everybody went over. Damn. She's underselling herself. If anybody knows Elise, go find Elise. She's in West Lothian. You can go talk to her.
Or she already guys, she's making a fortune on volume.
Actually, no, that's a great point.
Yeah.
We got one more. This is a lady from London. She is known as Tall Girl Katie on OnlyFans. She is 6'7". When she wears heels, she's over 7 feet tall. Some people on the street, they say stuff like, "I'd love to climb you like a tree." Winks at cheeky passerby. We have a picture of Katie, just so we can see. This is her struggling to fit in her bathroom in heels. Honestly, I mean, I feel like if you're making a lot of OnlyFans money, you should be able to afford a larger shower. That's what I'm just thinking for myself. A couple people. Yeah, it's a decent shower head, though. It is nice.
I will say, Jay, she looks like a gal who needs her chimney swept, you know?
I like her feet.
Everybody boo Tyler again for that.
Oh, boo me! Oh, do it! Do it! I fucking dare you! Governor?
Do y'all have any thoughts on Katie before we see her profile?
I've seen her.
You've seen her before?
Yeah.
Are you a fan?
I honestly can't remember if it was on Instagram or Pornhub. I'm just being honest with you all. I'm pretty sure it was Instagram. I'm pretty sure it was that article on Instagram.
I remember seeing this picture before.
All right, if these are both subscribers, that's cheating.
Yeah.
I don't feel.
There's no way of checking. We'll see how close they get to the
But
numbers.
I think I've seen an article on her or some shit.
He only reads it for the articles. That's what we're finding out. Let's see what Katie's profile looks like. This is at Tall Girl Katie. Welcome to her other side. We're going to go with 50% off, or you can just guess the retail price if you want to not do the math. We understand.
Thank you.
Of course. Feel free. Guess away. How much does it cost to subscribe to Tall Girl Katie? $25.
From 7 to 25. That's okay.
People do not buy the $25.
No, for sure.
Yeah, but what?
No, I'm gonna go with 7.
I like that. 7. That's good.
35.
35. And we got somebody up in the corner. We got a guess up here, I think. Anybody want to feel on this one? $6.99, 14, $5, £5. Actual retail price, $7.99 a month.
Nailed that.
Nice work. $4 for 31 days. Turns out she was playing. We pulled the rug out on us. You've been subscribing to this whole time.
Said I like your feet.
Everybody, this is fun, but now everybody's qualified for the Showcase Showdown. All right. Here's how the Showcase Showdown works. Of course, before we spin the wheel, the host always gets to tell the person qualified, hey, say a little something to the friends at home. Say a little something to your family. Sometimes they say nice stuff. Sometimes they say some weird shit, like this guy that we found.
You make me who I am.
We know that guy.
We do know that guy.
He practiced that.
He did. He was ready to say, I'd like to say hello to the haters on live television. Now, here's the good news. Since you all made it to the Showcase Showdown, you get a chance to say something to the folks at home. But we want you to say something fucked up to the folks at home. We want you to say something that will get us pulled off the air as fast as possible, okay? You think you can handle that, guys? All right, Julian, you ready?
We all do it. Oh no, I do it. Yeah, I'm ready.
First.
Yeah.
Julian, let's get you up here. Make some noise for Julian. We're in the UK. You say something to Scotland.
Scotland. White Claw is making kids gay. I feel very strongly about this. They should be drinking beer. Okay, whatever.
He's
pretty good. That's Bob is on board with that. Give Bob a few more points. Let's give Bob a few more points. Kaytlin, let's get Kaytlin ready to spin the wheel. Make some noise for Kaytlin Bailey, everybody. Make some noise for Kaytlin. Spin that wheel.
Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my OnlyFans.
$7.
That's pretty good, dude. That's a pretty good deal, honestly. No, you can take that one. Take that one. Oh, yeah, then take Kaytlin. Take Kaytlin. That one won't come. Just like anybody who doesn't subscribe to Tall Girl Katie's OnlyFans. All right, you ready to spin that wheel?
Yeah.
Spin that fucking wheel!
Free Palestine, free Palestine, free Palestine, free Palestine, free Palestine. Fuck Netanyahu, fuck Obama, fuck Biden.
We're taking
fuck you too. Bad boy, fuck you too.
This network is sponsored by the IDF. We can't do anything about that. And that is The Price is OnlyFans. Make some noise for everybody on The Price is OnlyFans. Very fun stuff. Now, we are almost at the end of the game here. Tyler, how's everybody doing on the points so far?
Well, I'm going to calculate the points.
Oh, that's right. Tyler's going to finish calculating the points. We got one more thing before we give away our prizes. We've seen a lot of fucked up stuff tonight, all right? You guys have stuck around. You guys have been a great fucking audience. Thank you so much. This is truly, I am overwhelmed by how many people are here. You guys are great. Please, thank you so much for coming. We want to make sure, if you want to come back, we do a different show every night. We have different comics every night. But we've said a lot of fucked up stuff, and we want you to leave with a nice taste in your mouth. So we're going to have a palate cleanser. All these comedians are going to tell us their cleanest, most wholesome joke to get you out of here on a nice note, where you don't have to think about any of the weird, fucked up stuff and creamy jean jokes that we have made tonight. So, starting with Julian Stern, make some noise for Julian's clean, wholesome joke.
I do really love it. In the UK, I know that we're in Scotland, not in England, but I was in England one time and I saw a family, and this 8-year-old boy, I swear I heard him say to his parents, verbatim, "Mummy, is there a teacher on Fridays nearby?" And I was like, wow, we really won that Revolutionary War.
Julian Stern! Keep that nice energy going for Kaytlin Bailey!
My husband and I went on safari because I married well, and we were checking out, and the safari guide was pointing out. He said, lions have harems, and that's one way to look at it. Another is that a girl gang of lions will only tolerate one dude at a time.
Kaytlin Bailey! And now your clean, wholesome joke from Mike Eshaq, everybody. Mike's the most fun guy.
Trump 2024. Listen, Trump's going to be president, and I have to say, if you don't like Trump, you should at least give him a listen. Sometimes he says things that are great. We had a school shooting one time. There were police there. They had guns, and they didn't help those kids. And Trump said, if I was there, I would have ran into that school even if I didn't have a gun. And I was like, that would have been great.
Mike Eshaq, ladies and gentlemen. I love anytime someone can squeeze a school shooting joke in during a clean joke. Yeah, it's good. It's nice.
That felt wholesome.
Yes, that did feel wholesome. That really brought everybody together.
Wholesome. H-O-L.
Oh, shit. Before we give our comedians prizes, I believe, Tyler, we have some audience prizes we're going to be giving out tonight.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We have 2 prizes, and I mean, Bob took all the points. Let's give them both to Bob and Kareem.
Wait, are there 2 Bobs?
Bob,
Hang on.
Bob, you got a book.
Is that
on
guy
mental
Bob?
health.
No.
Bob,
Oh,
you got a
this
book.
is Come back. No, you're the right Bob.
Bob, you got a book on mental health that we found on the floor here somewhere about the Edinburgh Fringe. That's for you. And hey, this was actually cool. This is actually the coolest thing. The Secret Policeman's Ball, Volume 1. I actually paid money for that. That's actually a good one. Good for you. All right, Jay. In 3rd place. I'm sorry, you lost points. You didn't have a microphone, but you did your best. It's Julian, everybody. Julian. All prizes were found on the side of the street in a free library. Third place, you got a soft tissue surgery number 3 DVD set. It's instructions for veterinarians on how to give animal surgery.
Feline pubic urostomy, my favorite.
Yeah, there's a nice picture of a prolapsed anus on the back. In second place, it was very close, right to the end, in fact, but Kaytlin Bailey in second place. You got a great book, though. It's The Wisdom of Menopause. The Wisdom of Menopause. Personally annotated by the previous owner, Jay. Go ahead and open up that bookmark where she lists the symptoms that she had before menopause. She underlined them. There they are.
Oh, perfect.
Good stuff.
Something to look forward to.
She doesn't have vaginal dryness. Now in first place, our champion, it's Mike Eshaq. Mike Eshaq. You got this great book. It's Little Feminist, a children's book for prominent female leaders. And I want you, one of you, to go ahead and read it to the crowd. Read it out.
Go ahead and read this to the crowd. You got it. All right.
Cleopatra was queen of the Nile, said girls rule. Queen Elizabeth, I resigned and proved that girls are fearless. Whatever.
Not a direct quote.
Can he still lose points? Can I?
I'm gonna cuddle this book. Indira Gandhi led a nation and showed that girls are powerful.
Right. Yeah.
Hillary Clinton ran for office and proved that girls can be in charge.
That went to print too soon.
Folks,
Hillary Clinton?
this was a wonderful show. Julian Stern, Kaytlin Bailey, and our winner, Mike Eshaq. They're going to head out outside so they can exit Flyer so you can catch their shows. Oh, wait, the most important prize of all. You have played very hard, very well, and you guys do each get a free get out of cancellation free card. Don't you worry. If the Edinburgh Comedy Awards come a-calling, we will stop them from finding out you ever did this god-awful show. Make some noise. Your careers are safe in our hands. Folks, that is our show. You guys have, like I said, you guys have been a wonderful audience. Please make sure you check out all 3 of our comedian shows. They all have shows here at the Fringe the whole month. If you paid for a ticket, thank you so much. We are pay what you want. So if you did do the pay what you want option, my wife will be outside holding a bucket. She has threatened to divorce me if we do not at least break even during Edinburgh Fringe. So if you want me to break up, if you think you got the hots for my wife, throw in just a couple bucks. If you want us to have a good marriage, throw in whatever you got. 10 pounds would be great, but whatever you got's great. We love you guys. Thanks for being here. I've been Jay Light. That's been wrong. Have a great night. Thanks so much, everybody.